Let's take a look at what went on in the property market in February 2022. January was the busiest ever start to a new year for the housing market, and February was even busier, with a huge number of people determined to move as we head into spring. We normally see a rise in asking prices from January to February, but this month we've seen the biggest jump in more than 20 years. The average price of homes coming to the market in Britain has risen by £7,785, hitting a record high of £348,804. This new record means that average asking prices have risen by nearly £40,000 in the 2 years since the pandemic began, compared to just over £9,000 in the previous 2 years. Let's take a look at house prices locally. So WS7 saw 39 new properties come to market, with the average price of a 3-bedroom property at £270,000 and a 2-bedroom apartment at £170,000. 14 new properties came to market for rent within this postcode, with a 3-bedroom property averaging £855 per calendar month, giving you a yield of 3.8%, and a 2-bedroom apartment averaging £708 per calendar month, giving you a yield of 5%. WS14 saw 43 new properties come to market, with an average price of a 3-bedroom property at £350,000 and a 2-bedroom apartment at £365,000. 26 new properties came to market for rent within this postcode, with a 3-bedroom property averaging at £1,201 per calendar month, giving you a yield of 4.12%, and a 2-bedroom apartment averaging £726 per calendar month, giving you a yield of 2.39%. WS15 saw 52 new properties come to market for sale, with an average price for a 3-bedroom property at £275,000 and the average price of £165,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment. We saw 52 new properties come to market for let, with an average price of £850 per calendar month for a 3-bedroom property, giving you a yield of 3.71%, and £637 per calendar month for a 2-bedroom apartment with a yield of 4.63%.
So DE13 saw 81 new properties come to market, with the average price of a 3-bedroom property at £315,000 and a 2-bedroom apartment at £218,000. 38 new properties came to market for rent within this postcode, with a 3-bedroom property averaging at £951 per calendar month, which gives you a 3.6% yield, and a 2-bedroom apartment £634 a month, giving you a 3.5% yield. WS13 saw 83 new properties come to market, with a 3-bedroom property at £350,000 and a 2-bedroom apartment at £245,000. 35 new properties came to market for rent within this postcode at a 3-bedroom property averaging at £1,030 per calendar month, which gives you a yield of 3.5%, and a 2-bedroom apartment at £830 per calendar month, giving you a yield of 4.7%. So what can we expect in March? Well, we see an increase in home buyers that are looking for properties during this time of year. But also, if you're looking to maximise the profits on your property, then now is the time to start thinking about putting your property on the market. Coming to spring, more properties do come to market, but if you want to get there early so the home buyers can have the opportunity to see your property, then now is the time to put it on. So if you're interested in the property valuation on your property, then please contact us on our details below and we'd be more than happy to